Hey guys, how's it going? So, I took my original video down. I'll explain that in a little while, but basically what this video is me showing you a triple overclocked 4-2 tower for just about every single tower. And I'm just going to go over a few in about 10 minutes. I'm going to make the video about 10 minutes long, as many as I can get done, and then I will finish the rest in the next video. And let's get started here, and I'll explain some stuff along the way. First of all, let's start off with a Juggernaut monkey, and that is a 4-2 Juggernaut monkey. And I guess we'll just make some ceramic balloons, or we'll just do some rainbows. How about that? We'll just make a bunch of rainbows and see how he does. And yeah, I'm not really placing these in like super unbelievably amazing positions, and I understand that, but I hope this helps just a little bit to see how good they really are or how bad they really are. And yeah, I do think these triple overclock things do help, but I mean, when you're talking about 37,000 or something like that, or almost $40,000 for some of these upgrades, sometimes it's just not worth it for these crap Master 5000 towers that I normally wouldn't use anyways. And I'm going to go over this other one, which is Super Monkey Fan Club. And yeah, obviously Super Monkey Fan Club's usually better when you have like 8, 9, 10 regular dart monkeys, but I do not feel like making all of them, so I'm just going to show you one of them and see how good he is versus a Moab. And let's send out the Moab really fast. And yeah, he does shoot pretty fast, but I honestly would not say that that is very good. You might say, oh yeah, well you're just saying everything's bad. Well yeah, that's because Super Overclock, triple Super Overclock really is not that amazing as you might think. And you know what? I think what I forgot to do is upgrade the range. So let's just redo that one just in case. Just in case you guys were unhappy about the 4-2 issue, or the 2-4 issue. So let's get that going there. And yeah, no, it doesn't seem like it affects it too much. But yeah, he was a little bit better. Anyways, let's move on to the next tower, which is the Tack Shooter. Tack Shooter is usually really good on this map. We're going to start off with a 4-2 flame Ring of Fire. And I guess we'll just send out some rainbows. How about that? We'll just send out a bunch of rainbows. And that's the normal Ring of Fire, and now we are going to triple overclock it 1, 2, and 3, and send out a bunch of rainbows. And almost none of the rainbows get through, but they eventually start overpowering the flamethrower, or the Ring of Fire, and they eventually end up getting through. And the next one we're going to go into is the Blade Shooter, and that is a 4-2 Blade Shooter. And the let's triple overclock him, 1, 2, and the triple overclocks do last for 60 seconds, so I understand that that is actually pretty good to last for that long. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to send out a bunch of ceramics, and then I'm going to use that upgrade right around there. And yeah, it did work pretty good, but again, not unbelievably amazing, even with a special upgrade. Yeah, wouldn't triple overclock one of these guys. Let's move on to the Sniper. And the Sniper is usually pretty good in itself, but it has a special purpose. You know, you can't use it just to beat every single balloon, so it might end up looking like a piece of crap or something like that. Anyways, we are going to triple overclock him right now, 1, and 2, and 3. And then we're going to send out, let's just send out a regular Moab. And yeah, he's destroying that Moab up here, if you see it, just a little tip of it. But then after you get that, you're going to get a bunch of these blue balloons. And this guy normally does destroy them down to blue balloons, but then he sucks versus those guys. So yeah, he is pretty good. I mean, he did destroy that Moab pretty well. Obviously, you could do the exact same thing with a BFB. Let's move on to the next guy, which is a 1, 2, 3, 4. And I don't think this is going to affect him very much. I mean, obviously, we're supposed to wait for this supply drop ability to go all the way down. I don't think triple overclocking him will make that go any faster, which it does not. So it does not seem like it's going to affect this very much at all. I mean, I guess it'll affect the third upgrade for the Sniper on the right side. So let's just send out another Moab and see what happens. So yeah, and I mean, triple overclock now, and he does not get any extra money or anything like that for the triple overclock. It's not like worth $20,000. It was worth the 800 like normal. So yeah, that's the Sniper rifles. Let's move on to the Boomerang, and let's start off with the Glaive Lord. And Glaive Lord 4-2 and 4-0 are the exact same, but let's do a 4-2 just to show you guys that. And I don't know, what should we send out? How about just a bunch of these brown balloons? Let's triple overclock him first and see if his glaives move any faster. And yes, his glides do move a little bit faster. I mean, I'd say that's probably two times speed roughly. And let's send out a Moab. Looks like he barely killed the Moab. And let's just send out a bunch of these ceramics. And he's not doing that good versus the ceramics. I mean, he's not really popping them fantastically. That's okay. Still not bad. He definitely does speed up those little glides. We have the other one. This is the 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And oh, look at that. He's white. That's pretty cool. So what am I gonna send out? What do you guys think I should send out? I will send out some ceramics and see how his ability does. And let's send out a couple ceramics really fast just to see what he looks like. And yeah, he does shoot reasonably fast, but he does not kill those ceramics. So let's send them out and use his ability all at once. And he is not destroying them, but he's popping a lot of balloons. So that's pretty darn good. I mean, obviously, you're talking about triple overclock plus the 10 times attack speed. So that's pretty, I think it's 10 times attack speed, is it? It just says increases attack speed. I don't know what it is then. Probably like not 10 times. Anyways, let's move on to the next guy, which is a ninja monkey. And let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And the ninja monkey, I don't even know what I should send. How about, let's just send out some ceramics. I mean, that's what we're doing most of the time, is just ceramics. And he's triple overclock right there. And no, he does not seem that amazing. I mean, yeah, reasonable, but I wouldn't triple overclock him. I mean, like I said, it's $40,000 to get these guys. You gotta wait for some good towers to finally triple overclock them. But I'm just showing this to you guys just in case you were curious about what they looked like or how cool they were. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4. And I guess I'll show you this guy this time. This is the sabotage abilities supply lines thing. And yeah, no, this really is not going to affect it very much. I mean, if I use his ability and then I send out a couple Moabs right here, I mean, they are a little bit slower, but I'm really not going to do very much damage at all. Let's just move on. I mean, it's not going to do anything, really. Then we got the bomb tower. And the bomb tower could help quite a bit. I'm not really sure. Let's check it out for 2 bomb tower, and let's use 3 of these abilities on there. And I don't even, let's just send rainbows. I think it'll die versus ceramics pretty bad. And yeah, I mean, it's doing pretty darn well. I mean, in the first place, that tower would have been really good versus those rainbow balloons. But yeah, it's not bad whatsoever. And then let's move on to Moab Maulers. And now what I'm going to do is, I guess I'll just triple overclock both of these Moab Maulers. And I'm not even going to upgrade them to that 4th thing because it really doesn't matter. Because I'm not going to use those abilities, and it does not really seem like it affects the abilities very much in the first place. It does seem like it makes it a little bit stronger, but not very much at all. I mean, at least from my personal eyes, just viewing this for a few seconds. I mean, I haven't studied it or anything like that. So, I guess I'm just going to send out a Moab. And if you noticed, usually it takes 4 to 5 Moab Maulers to take out a full Moab. And let's just see if 2 of them can take him down if it has a double or the triple overclock on these 2 guys. And yeah, they did pretty darn good, I'd say. I mean, yeah, they're triple overclocked, so I mean, you're talking about $80,000 just to get that guy, so it might be a little bit difficult. Let's do 1 ice tower and then we'll be done. How about that? We'll do the ice tower. Let's do the ice and the blue just to be safe. And I'm not even going to upgrade this to the 4th upgrade, the viral frost, just because I think you guys can see it well enough for the Arctic Wind. And I hope you don't get mad at me for not doing the 4-2 tower, but I think the 3-0 tower will actually get the idea off better. Otherwise, everything's going to be frozen with viral frost. So let's just do this guy. And obviously, you're not going to see everything pop, but we're just going to see, I'm going to have regenerating ceramics come out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if they can pop the ceramics down to zebras or zebras, because the zebras will not be frozen by the balloons. So that's just seeing how good he is, and this is like normal, and now I'm just going to triple overclock him really fast and see if they freeze even faster. And it seems like they're doing pretty darn good. It gets them down to all these zebras, and let me get these guys through here really, really fast. I'm going to do this one more time just to check it out. I don't want my whole computer to freeze up on me. Just to see how much faster it is. And let's triple overclock this guy again. 1, 2, and 3. And send out some of these ceramic heart balloons. And it's freezing pretty darn fast. I think it actually almost freezes them too fast. Because usually you have like your ice tower is like kind of synced up. And if you sync up your ice tower well enough, you can actually get it to just like almost stop balloons in their tracks. And I'm not even, yeah, you know what, I'm not even going to go for the glue gunner. It's already at 10 minutes. I'll do that in the next video, but I will show you guys the ice shards, and I'm not even going to show you absolute zero. I don't think that matters very much. Ice shards does suck pretty bad, to be honest. I never use it. And it's not even popping balloons, so ice shards doesn't even do anything. Let's just do this. We'll just go, and then we'll get some red balloons to pop. And no, it's not doing very much at all. Anyways, yeah, so that kind of sucked, if you ask me. I guess, you know, I'm going to send out one more wave of non-regeneration balloons, because this guy's a little bit worse. So we'll just send out, like, this guy, and see what happens. Is it doing good or bad? I mean, most of them are getting through for obvious reasons, so yeah, I don't really like him very much. It does not seem like it pops that many balloons. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and just so you guys know, there has been somebody who has been disliking my videos. His name is SurfSoccer11, and he's been disliking them for pretty much no reason other than that my religious basis. So I think that's very inconsiderate and very mean. So if you feel like spamming him or being mean to him, go right ahead. This is not me telling you you need to or you should. I'm just saying, if you don't like inconsiderate a-holes, you might want to start being mean to him. So that's really all I got for you guys today. Hope you had fun and have a fantastic day.